Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. We're back for another episode. Week 6 of Season 7 here. Well, Season 5 for us, 7 total. We're going to Homestead today. The bank account's back over $1 million, but I fear that it won't be for very long as we head into the Xfinity garage here. And take a look at what we've got to do today. We could hire, we're not going to. Although we may need to soon if we still have a ton of parts that need parting. We need 3 more right now, and we might rebuild this suspension if there's nothing else that needs rebuilding on this car over here. Let's see. Nope, we're all good over there, so we're going to rebuild this suspension then. Boop. And then we'll work on this car over here. I guess we can buy another... We can put another part on this one. Buy ourselves a chassis. And then next week we can pop that body on there and it'll be all good to go. Alright. Let's go on the Xfinity side, all ready to go. We got 5th last time out in the Xfinity race. Hopefully we can keep that momentum up. We were really good on the 1.5 miles at Vegas, so hopefully Homestead keeps that hot streak going. I'd love to get some more playoff points. If we can maybe sneak a stage win somewhere in there, that'd be awesome. We'll see. Head over to the Cup side here. Make sure we don't want to rebuild any parts on those cars. And then start doing some work over here. Might rebuild that engine at some point. I don't know. I've got a couple of parts to buy. Let's buy a body. Badoo. Alright, that'll be that for our Cup cars today. We got 840, which I think is our second best Cup car. We took our best Cup car to insane heights, almost won the race at Vegas last time out. If only it weren't for a late race restart, we would have been by and far the winners of that race. But there's always today to get a couple wins. See if we can do it. Let's head to Homestead. Here we are. Allgaier, Almirola, and Zilich are going to be the ones to watch per usual. We were mixing it up with them last time out in Vegas. Today I'm going to go do a little practice, and then we'll see you in just a second for qualifying. 14th in practice is not too bad. That's actually, I think, higher than we were at Vegas, so maybe we'll be even better here. We got 5th at Vegas. Maybe we're better. We're going to go qualify here. See what kind of time we can put in qualifying. We seem to be better through 1 and 2 here at Homestead. We can kind of throw it off into the corner and ride the top side on the wall. 3 and 4 were just super tight, and it just seems like it takes forever for us to be able to get back in the gas and not slide up into the wall. So let's see if that changes as the run goes on. Generally, we're pretty quick on the long run, so maybe as the run goes on, the car will loosen up a little bit. We'll be able to get through 3 and 4 here a little easier. But in practice, I was trying to really get it down to this bottom line and do my best to stay down here. Because it's just so tight, I don't want to flirt with that wall in any way. But down here in 1 and 2, I was able to kind of lift and turn it in, and then get turned all the way through the corner and stayed off the wall. Just very similar to Lee. Very similar to what I just did there. And down here in 3 and 4, you just try and get it down to the line best you can. As you can see already, I mean, I was going up towards the wall there, trying to get back into the gas. Had to lift a little bit more to keep it turned down the hill. We get off the corner here. 33.5 gives us 16th in qualifying. Not bad. honestly. I mean, we're not usually very good in qualifying. That puts us at a spot where we can probably work our way into the top 10 in stage 1 and then maybe fight for a good finish again in the last 2 stages. Move over to the cup side. I'm going to go do my practice on this side, and then we'll see qualifying over here.
Practice is underway as teams prepare for the race. Let's take a look at the results on this side.
What the hell happened? We were so bad in Phoenix. We're fastest in practice. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. What am I supposed to do? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Let's go qualify. Let's see if we're on pole. We were couldn't even get to 30th in Phoenix, and now I'm the fastest car in the world. I don't know.
Okay, show us that clean lap we've been working for. You got this.
I mean, it didn't feel like a bad lap, but it should not have been a #1, like, super duper lap. There's a 30.9, so the pole position right now is at a 31.1. I feel like we're gonna get pole. It's so dumb. Did the game break? I mean, what happened? But, like, Xfinity isn't even that. I have a better Xfinity car than I have a Cup car. And the Xfinity car is not blowing everybody away. Like, I'm doing okay. We got to 5th in the last race, but this is insane. I mean, this car definitely turns way better than the Xfinity car. Oh, way, way better. There we go. I guess we'll never know. What would have been. We'll start at the back. I guess we'll see if we drive our way up through the whole field. What the heck? I don't know what is going on. I'll tighten it up just a little bit before the race too, just to make sure we don't do that again. Huh. Well, time for the Xfinity race.
Here we go. Start it up.
Alright, 100 laps here from Homestead. Our goal is top 5. I think we can get it based on... I mean, we were a little slower than this in practice and qualifying at Vegas, and we got a top 5, so why can't we get it now? We'll see. Green flag in the air. We start 16th here on the outside of whoever's in the 9-day. Who's that? Suarez. Behind Sawalich. We'll go high here through 1 and 2 on the opening lap. 22 laps here, stage 1. Probably 23, 22, and then what's left after that? 56? Yeah. We'll go high through 3 and 4 here. Just gotta be careful not to get into the wall. Go to the outside of Sawalich. This may be the only good race that we have this weekend, given that we seem to still have a spaceship for a Cup car. I really don't understand what's going on there. The outside is Sieg and Quapple here. Still going to be high through 3 and 4 once we get spread out. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Help. Oh my god. There we go. Once we get spread out, we might be able to do that lower line through 3 and 4, but for now we'll just have to be careful on the top side of 3 and 4. To the outside of Jones here, that will break us into the top 10. So quick into the top 10 here today. See if this is similar to Vegas, where we kind of worked our way up into like 5th or 6th area, and then kind of fell in line until the long run pace and the tires started to wear off. Might be similar today. Big push from Quapple there. Got up into that wall like I was trying not to do in 3 and 4. You have some pace on the top side in 1 and 2 though. See us close in on the 2 and the 20 and the 21 and the 48. All of them hanging out here in front of us. Gonna get a little lower through 3 and 4 this time. Follow the 20. Slide up behind the 48 for a second.
All clear.
Zilich out in front. It looks like that's either Almirola or Mayer trying to make the move on the bottom up there.
One on the bottom.
Slide all the way to the top here. See if we can get to the outside of the 21 going down the back straight. Not quite.
Stay high. Clear low.
It's gonna be so careful down here in 3 and 4. You can't get into the Nasta way back into the corner.
Stay low.
Way longer than you want to wait to get into it, but gotta be patient.
Clear high.
Be actually low through 1 and 2 this time. Haven't done much of that today. Gotta go middle. Keep the 21 up high there. Might be able to clear him off the corner. Almost. We'll make it a push here.
Stay low.
From C. Just there, getting back into the gas now. Yeah, it seems like we're not crazy fast right now. We can get up into the back end of the top 10, but for at least right now, as we get a shot off into the corner. Oh my God, see?
Clear bottom.
It's gonna get us past the 21 at least. But at least for right now, we can get into the top 10. We just can't really move up much further than that.
Stay high.
We'll see as the tires start to wear off where we end up. Getting some big pushes though, going off into the corners. I don't love that. Here comes another one. Gonna push us right up into Burton. Oh, we got a spinner up ahead.
Still there. Yellow's out.
I think that's Creed. Yeah, Creed, and he got into Allgaier as well. Both of them are gonna spin. Both of them are gonna be fine. It looks like. We don't need to come down and pit. I think we can make the first stage without pitting, so we'll restart 9th here.
10 away. There's the green flag.
Green flag back in the air.
Stay low.
Go up the inside of Sig here on the restart.
Clear up top.
Up, we'll keep our 9th place position. Hill's still behind us, trying to fight his way through. Get a little shot from Sieg off into the corner. Just have to tap the brakes so we don't run Burton over.
One high. One bottom.
Hill's gonna try and come up in front of us. We had nowhere to go. Thankfully, he stopped. He got the message from his spotter that he couldn't go any higher. So we stayed 9th there. Now we get to jump to the top and see if we can pick up a couple spots here. Definitely got Hill there, trying to get Jones as we fall in line behind Sanchez.
Stay high.
Give him a little push off into the corner. He's smoking.
Clear inside. One low. Clear bottom. 10 to go this time.
10 to go in the stage. We continue to run 9th here. Back to the gas on the top side. See if we can get some momentum down the back straight. We might be able to get down to the bottom this time if we want to run down there in 3 and 4.
Car outside.
To the inside of Sanchez there. See, he's going to give us a push off the corner. Still turning a little bit as he got to us the first time. The back end tried to step out just a touch.
Clear up top.
We get a good shot and go way up the track. It's just going to catch before we get up into the wall. That gives us a good bit of momentum again down the back straight. Try and follow Jones through 3 and 4 here. Start to separate a little bit from Sieg. He's had some good runs on us, but now we get a little bit of breathing room. Maybe starting to see that tire wear take effect. Starting to get a little bit of extra pace compared to him. We're getting later on in the stage here. We do have a yellow front right. Do our best to get back to the power as soon as possible. Out of 4 now. Yeah, a little bit of a gap opening up behind us. Try and go to the outside of Jones now. I don't think we're going to get there. He's able to hold on to that 7th place spot. I've just been kind of following him down into 3 and 4 here. I like that line he's running, so that's fine. Let's follow. See if we can get to his outside this time through 1 and 2. Try and pick up the gas a little quicker than he does. He got a better pull off the bottom there. We were kind of side by side, and then that late part of the turn 2 there, he was able to just kind of gas it up and go. So I might not have as much pace as him. Get really tight there through 3 and 4 this time. We couldn't keep it down behind Jones. So we're going to lose a little bit of time to him. Quapple coming through behind. Sieg is dropping back. I'll try and pull back up to Jones now, under 5 to go. Get a couple of stage points if we can finish the stage here, but we'd like to be a little bit further up. There's a tire warning. Right, sun in your eyes down into turn 1 here. We might not have the same long run pace that we had at Vegas, because this is kind of when it would be kicking in and we would be working our way back up through the field. It doesn't seem to be much of an advantage for us right now. Maybe we have to get later in the run to see any advantage. Quapple's not been able to pull back up to us. We just haven't been able to pull back up to Jones at this point. It'd be interesting to see if we go green for stage 2, if it's any different, or if we kind of just end up in this kind of back end of the top 10 spot, just kind of stuck. Yeah, I don't think I got much for him. Huh. Let me hop in my Cub car. I'll show you guys what I got. Damn rocket ship is what I got. Oh, we got tight there. Got to the gas a little early. NASCAR 26, this will be the championship race here at Homestead. So we'll have to get good here. I mean, it'll be different because it'll be a 10 race championship instead of a 1 race championship, but still want to have a good run at Homestead, I'm sure. They're now starting to pull in on us behind there late in this run. We might fall off and they might have a good long run pace. Don't like that. We get 8th in stage 1.
Pit road is open.
Zilla Twins, we're gonna put some fresh tires on it. I think we'll do just a of loose up.
Let's get a nice smooth stop.
Make myself just a little looser.
Base cars off.
We'll start 7th, we jump. Somebody dropped way back, it looks like.
Go, go, go.
Green flag back in the air. Back to racing here for stage 2, another 22 laps.
One high. Clear high.
Get through 1 and 2 and 8. Pierre Sanchez was able to get by us. Sagan to Wallach all over the back end there. Looking to gain some spots early here as well. Allgaier goes all the way to the wall. We're going to follow him way up there.
Inside now.
Early in the run, we were good on the top side down here, so hopefully we can continue that. Looks like we might just have to get as much as we can early and then hold on for dear life to the end of the runs. And we ended up later in the run trying to race Jones down through 1 and 2, and we went to the top side. He had the pull on us from the bottom, so doesn't seem to be as much of an advantage later in the run.
Still there. 20 to go.
20 to go.
Stay high. Stay high.
Go with the pass on Jones. We'll get in front of him up to 6th. Give us a little nudge off into 3 and 4 here. Kind of run that line that he's been running. He's going to get another run on us off. Another shot. Go back to the top side here. Can't close in on Hill. Sitting 5th right now. Now I'm gonna roll it right in front of him. Look to the outside through 1 and 2. Not quite gonna get there. It's weird we have a short run car today. It's not typical of my cars usually. It seems like that's what we've got. Good on the short run. Not so good on the long run. Or at least not as quick later in the run. We're gonna get what we can get now.
Low. Clear low.
And we'll roll a little bump through the middle of the corner. He was on our line, and we had some momentum. Oh, gonna get way up by the wall there on exit. Held on to it. Or at least running towards the front all race so far. That's a good sign. So we might have a chance the rest of the way through the Xfinity season here. The Cup season, I have no idea what's going to go on. We might win every race left based on our pace today. I think we're starting at that point where our pace is dying off and they're getting a little better than us. It's pretty early in the run. Starting to fall back to Jones a little bit. Try at my best here to stay with Hill. Jones has gotten to the back of us now. I don't think I got anything to hold him off. Well, I mean, he's going to push us as long as he wants, and then he can probably just drive right around. 10 to go in the stage. We just don't have anything as the run goes on. I'm going to loosen it up even a little more, I guess, on the next pit stop, but everything we got's early in the run. If we get a late caution, we might have a bit of luck, but long runs aren't my thing today. It's weird. It's usually what we're looking for. Today's the one day we don't need them. Jones now finally making the move to go around us. We'll fall back to Jesse Love next. Ryan Sieg back there. Ian Sanchez, I think, is in that little group too. Try and stay with Jones as long as I can here, but I don't think it's going to be very long that we can hold on to him. Back of the field is not too far out in front of the leaders, but I think they might just sneak to the end without getting lapped. 5 laps to go next time we get to the line. Oh, I'm sorry, it was 6 laps to go to the line. It would be 5 laps next time we get to the line. I did bad math there. Oh, we just had a big slide there through the corner. Jesse Love's going to get by us from that. The tires are definitely worn. I still want to loosen it up for the next run. They're still very tight down here. Just have to be careful at the end of the run that we don't get too loose next time. I think we know that will happen though. We can just run a little higher and not turn the wheel so much. Especially if we're a little looser. It's still down here. I'm trying to get back in the gas and we're just going straight up to the wall. 2 to go at the line here. Almost to the end of this second stage. I think they did get to the back of the field. So there might be a couple guys that have been putting a lap down now. But 7 laps off the lead. The leader was about half a second faster than me last time I looked. Tires are getting real worn. Jesse Love will come home 7th here. Well, not yet. Another lap. Sorry. White flag. Jesse Love 7th right now. I'm 8th right now. Sieg is still there trying to take this 8th place away from us. We actually might be catching up some pace on Love now too. Really, really late in the run we may have some pace. 9 laps to go, so maybe the last 10 laps or so of the run we might have some pace. We just haven't really got to run that yet. I'm kind of keeping up with Love now. We might even be sliding back towards him just a smidge. There's 8th place again. 3 more points for us. Whoops. Get a little between stages break there, water break there. We are going to come down and pit. Like I said, I'm going to loosen it up just a little bit more. Just a smidge, ever so slightly. Try and just give me maybe an extra 2 laps of fast at the beginning and the end of the run. Green flag back in the air for the final stage here. We might have to make 2 stops here. We're at lap 45 out of 100 now. I think we may have to make 2 stops. We got 30. No, we should be able to make it on 1 stop actually. If we can make it all 30. We'll see. The tires are going to wear faster than the fuel's going to run out, I think. Go the inside of Ryan Sieg here down into 3. He's just going to clear us. Slide way high as we go through the corner. Get back in the gas. Following Austin Hill here. We followed him quite a bit today. We're going to use our early run pace here to go to the top side. Pin the throttle and try and gain the momentum down the back straight. Following Zillage right now. He's dropped back to 6th. 3 wide down in the corner. Not a lot of room. Hill's sliding up, giving us a little bump. We're going to get into the back of Zilich with our extra pace. Nowhere to go with it. We're trapped right now between Zilich and Hill. Zilich is running this really high top line too, which doesn't give us anywhere to go. We'll slide past him at least. Give us a little shot. Shoot to the inside of Mayer now. Middle of 3 wide. Get that move cleared. Try and get by Sieg now and get to the top 5 again. 3 wide again as Hill's way to the bottom. Here comes Zilich again. Oh, Jones is going to run this high top line. I got shoved into the corner. He's going to go around. My bad. Did he hold on to it? No, he's still spinning. I'm either 4th or 5th. I'm 5th. I don't know if that was Zilich that pushed us into the corner there, but Jones went to the top side and I just got shot from behind and I couldn't, like, the only other thing I could have done was slam on the brakes, I guess. So we're gonna stack them back up and restart again here. We'll restart from 5th this time. We can get up to the leader. We're quick on the short runs here. Austin Hildor outside Zilich right behind us. Hopefully he doesn't punt us again and cause another wreck. The pushes are intense here. Going off into the corner. You're already kind of sliding off into the corner trying to hold on to it. Then you're also getting punted 5 extra miles an hour into the corner that you weren't ready for. Zilich up the inside with a big run. We're going to get stuck again. We just keep getting stuck where there's somebody below us and there's a slow person in front of us. I kind of had to slide up into the wall to not just run Sieg over there. Got a huge run on him. We're going to get it again where he's going to come down right in front of us while we have momentum. We ran in the back of him, so we didn't get to use any of our momentum. We all got used pushing him. Not the restart we really wanted. We went backwards on it. Nowhere to go. The guys keep sliding around in front of us, taking our lines away. This is a good run through 1 and 2. Creed's going to try and get up in front of us. He's going to do it. We're trapped again. But we'll be able to push Creed down the back straight and get clear of Sieg this time. Shoot to the bottom. Oh, just cannot get the thing to turn though. Back to the top side, try and get some momentum brewing. Nothing much. We'll stay ahead of Sieg, but look at that move, that run he's got on us now. He's gonna give us a push. Wait forever for the car to turn, still didn't. Got back into the gas and it slid straight up the hill. It's gonna be a long final stage if it goes green. The car's already not feeling great. I'm already further back than I've been the first couple stages at this point. We're gonna start free falling as guys get up to us who have better tires and who aren't falling off. We're about to start real bad. We already see our momentum that we were gaining through this corner is not enough to even get up to Creed, so we're starting to lose the pace. We've got Mayer all over the back of us giving us a push, which helps a little bit, at least on the straight. He's going to get us back up to Creed here. But down here, yeah, still just cannot turn the car. kind of nose our way to the outside of Creed, but we're sliding up the hill, and he's got the power to turn down on the hill and stay in front of us. At least right now, Mayer's keeping us up in this fight. Jones is about a second behind him now. So there's a little bit of a gap that we can fall into once Mayer decides he's no longer willing to push us and he just goes around. He is going to get us maybe by his teammate, though. Look at that. Off the bumper of the 41, we're on the move.
Stay low. Still there.
Up to 6 momentarily. Another bump. Oh boy, we're going to get into his teammate as he shoves us.
Stay low.
See if we can clear Creed. Not quite. We're going to get a little bump from Mayer now to get the job done, and we're through on Creed thanks to his teammate,
One bottom.
who's now going to go up the inside and probably pass us. Maybe Creed gives it back and pushes us back past Mayer. Here it comes.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low if you want it.
Through all of this, we've gained over a second on Brandon Jones, so and this fight is inevitably over here fairly soon, probably. We'll at least have a little bit of time before Jones gets up to us to just roll. Boy, the Haas cars are saving us right now. Mayer pushed us right up past Creed, and now Creed's pushing us back up towards Mayer. Keeping us in this top 8. Building our gap to the 9th place guy. There's our tire warning. Doing everything I can to just let Creed push me and stay ahead of him, because that's where all our speed is coming from. If he gets around us like Mayer did without us making a pass on somebody, then we're done. We're falling off. But for now, he seems content to just keep pushing me.
Outside.
Trying to use these runs to get by Mayer, because if I can do that, then I got 2 guys behind me that'll push. And that's even better.
Car outside.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They might have figured it out.
One outside.
If they did, I was able to get back in front of Creed, so he has to push me again.
Car outside.
Whoa.
Clear outside.
That was a big one.
Clear high.
Ooh, got it
Outside now.
Mayer a little bit. I can't turn. I think that was it. I think we're falling off now. They're both going to be by me.
Clear inside. Bring it in this left. Clear high.
Oh, really? Tires are that bad? It's a 20.
Car high. All clear.
We're not going to bring it in just yet. I'm going to leave that up, though, so we can see where the tires are at. They're getting cooked.
One low. Clear inside. Clear low.
I want to see some other people start coming in before we do. There's still a ways to go, too, so if we come in now, we got to make a second stop. I don't want to be the only one that has to do that. We have lost the Haas cars now. Jones is a couple seconds behind us. So if we do come in soon for a pit stop, he probably won't get to us before that. Surprised we haven't got to the back of the field yet, or at least the leaders haven't. We're well into a run.
Easy on your tires now.
Oh boy. The tires just went to 15% and the car just pitched around on me.
Caution's out.
Alright, everybody's
Pit
gonna
road
come
vehicle
down and
will
get new
not do your
tires.
stop. What do you think?
Loosen it up more, why not?
All right, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
We know when the tires hit 15%, we're in trouble.
Pace cars off. Be ready now.
I'm ready.
Green, green.
Green flag back in the air. The 13th on the restart here. That sounds right.
Still there.
Survive that spin. Let's see if we can drive back up into the top 10 here. Should be able to.
Stay low. Clear outside.
We're all kind of right on the cusp of being able to make it to the end. I don't know that the tires will make it, though, is the problem.
Outside now. One high.
Push from Sanchez there. Oh, almost gets me to run right over Sammy Smith.
Still there. Clear.
It's tight with Smith. Didn't want to run into him. Don't want to wreck anybody here. In the back of Creed now. He's going to come up and block us in the high lane. He knows we'd like to go up there early in the run.
Car outside.
But we will get by Creed now as we go to the bottom. Get on the back of Sieg. We'll give him a little push forward towards Hill. Creed gives us a push too.
One low.
Hill's going to go high now. They're so slow when they go in that high lane. They can carry so much more momentum up there than they do.
Clear high.
You don't want to get into them because then they fling around and wreck it themselves. They can't handle a little bump at the top there. Here comes another push from Creed.
One low.
We're just going to go higher than Hill can here. And then jam the throttle in. Brian Stan is outside. Not going to work. We might get by C.
Stay high.
We will. Not going to get Hill yet. We turn down underneath him here for 3 and 4.
Clear high.
Up to 6. Boy, if we get a late caution, we might stand a chance here.
One inside.
Gonna drive around Love now. Gonna get up to Mayer, who was pushing us well earlier.
Stay high.
Let's roll the corner, try and get ahead of Love. Not quite gonna do it there.
One bottom.
Maybe. No. We should be able to get him in 1 and 2, though, I think. We're really not doing any favors to the tires right now, though.
Stay high.
There we go. That'll be clear, I think. Nope, he's coming back at me. Damn it.
Hold your line. One on the bottom.
I'm not doing the tires any favors right now. I want to get clear of Love.
3 wide.
There goes Creed by us. Lovely. Here comes Sieg, who's going to blast me into the corner.
1 bottom.
Okay, he didn't.
Stay high.
Still side by side with Love. Can't clear the guy.
Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside.
Sieg could come up and push me at any point, but he's not. Oh, there he goes. I said it, and he was like, oh, me?
1 bottom. Clear inside.
Need to build up a gap to whoever's behind Sieg, because it's about to get tough here in the 95. If Sieg can push me past Love and Creed, that'd be great.
1 inside. Clear bottom. Clear inside.
Here I come. Off the bumper of Sieg. After Creed. Got a wall there a little bit on entry.
Clear low if you want it.
That pulled Sieg back off me. Not ideal.
20 to go.
20 to go. Tires are already about halfway. And it has not been 20 laps yet, so might be tight to make it to the end here. Had to use a little extra throttle there to make sure he didn't spin me trying to get down to the bottom there. I think he was hell-bent on putting me up top.
1 low. Clear bottom.
Oh, God. He put me in the wall there. What a bump. I can't get the car back under me now. It slammed me so hard the back end wouldn't stick. We're a second off of our fastest time, so the tires are really wearing. Just gonna follow Jesse Love through here. Maybe we can push him up to, I think that's Creed up next. Maybe we're the pusher now.
1 on the bottom. Clear.
We've lost Sieg. Getting into him, the back end did not like that. And we might have actually just pushed him away from us to where we can't get back to him. That sucks. We'll need some Ryan Sieg help. Oh, it's Austin Hill. It's not Ryan Sieg. I keep saying it's Sieg the whole time. It's been Hill the whole time? Oh, sorry, Austin. I didn't realize that was you. Sieg's way back there. A couple seconds back. Got right back up to Love here. See if we can use this push to get up the inside. Make a pass.
Clear.
Clear Love.
Inside now.
I think Hill's going to try and pass us now, though. Oh, we're good. Who wants to push?
Clear.
It's Love. Whoa! That was not a good push. Got me sideways. Oh, God. They've wrecked me. They're both bouncing me around. Couldn't get into the corner. Now we're going to lose a spot to Hill. And another good push from Love. We're gonna go up the inside of Hill. Love's gonna go to the top.
Clear.
Not gonna get by Hill. Be right in his tire tracks though. Tires are looking rough. Oh god, I can't get it to turn it all down here. We're gonna slide back to the 2. A shot, another shot. Getting very close to that 15% on the front right where it let go last time. Honestly, it might be worth coming in right now and... Oh, they heard me. I was going to say, it might be worth coming in right now and putting on 4 tires because we'll be way faster. Look at the undercut. Let's try it. Let's just go wild, right?
Alright, bring it in and pit.
Yeah, why not? I just got to be able to get it to turn all the way down to get on the pit road. Alright, we're putting 4 tires on, and then we're going to see if Superman tires will get us a win, maybe. Alright, we're out of the pits. We're probably dead last, right? Yeah. Down a lap, dead last, but we're going to have really good tires here if we can get back on the track without spinning. I really need them to come in, though. They can make it on fuel. If they could save tires, we're screwed. But if not, I mean, look at this tire advantage we're going to have. I just drove right back up to Sawallich. We haven't been able to do that all day. We're down in 1 and 2. We're going to be able to rip the top and really go for it. So I'm just hoping somebody else comes in for tires now. We've thrown the Hail Mary. Is it going to be a touchdown or not? Somebody come down to pit, please. Somebody come down to pit, please. We're definitely fast. And I guess if they wait a few more laps and then they come down, that's really good for us because we're getting all this time to run for sure faster than them, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, I was over a second faster than the leader that last lap. So if I was 8 seconds off of the leader, give me 8 laps and I'll be even with them once they come out of their pit stop. Come on, somebody pit. Don't make this a wasted strategy.
Outside now. Clear high.
Maybe they're just saving tires way better than I am. I don't know. There was no way I was making it to the end on those tires.
One low. Clear bottom.
Still nobody in the pits. Running out of time. We're gonna make a pass here though, so we're gonna get a spot.
5 to go this time.
5 to go.
Outside. All clear.
There's Jesse Love, a guy we were fighting with. We could barely keep pace with him. Watch this. See you, Jesse.
One
There's
outside.
another spot as we pass Van Alst.
Clear high. One bottom.
Get another spot here as we go by Jordan Anderson.
They're all clear.
Somebody's on the pits. We got pitters, at least one.
Car high. Clear high if you want.
And I think it was a lead lap person because I don't think I passed anybody. 2 people now. Here we go. The Hail Mary might just pay off. Here's Austin Hill. Leader's still on the track. Hill's going to stay on the track. We've worked our way up to 32nd now. There's Brandon Jones that came down a bit.
Top. Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
There's Sam Mayer and Sheldon Creed right in front of us now.
Outside door. Clear inside. Outside door. All clear.
No little bumps. Don't spin it, please. Give me a push, Perkins. Thank you.
2 to go now. Outside.
2 to go. Oh, does that mean Allgaier just took the final lap? Oh, shit. I gotta go get him. I need another lap. He's right there. I can't get to him, I don't think. Oh, I can see him. He's gonna make these tires work. It's gonna ruin my strategy. Damn it.
Car high. One more driver. Let's go.
Oh, one more. Okay, no.
Clear outside.
We do have one more. Still don't think I can get to him. Maybe.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Maybe. No, he's so far around the corner there. He's gonna get back to the line before I can get to him. 23rd?
3 wide.
20th.
Top 20.
Damn. How did Allgaier hold onto the tires that long? There were only 2. Okay, no. Oh, they were right behind him. Okay. Yeah, they all held onto the tires. That's crazy. Well, we got 20th. I wasn't going to make it anyway. I mean, we would have spun out and probably had damage and gone to the back of the field anyway. So I think 20th was a good finish. Justin Allgaier has won the NASCAR Xfinity Series Homestead-Miami 300 after a sensational drive. The driver of the number 7 car put on a masterclass of precision driving at Homestead-Miami and managed to hold off multiple cars threatening to overtake. All right. On to the Cup side. All right, let's get into this Cup race now. Let's see what kind of pace we actually have. I don't know if we're actually going to have
Time to go.
run away from the field pace, but it seemed like it. Our fastest in practice, we were pretty fast. Oh, I was supposed to tighten it up, wasn't I? Whoops. Well, we'll just have to be careful.
Green.
Starting at the back, we got to work our way up through the field here. Green flag in the air. 40 lap first stage here. Pull back up to the back of the field. Kind of had a better takeoff, I think, than normal this time too. Which means we might be really fast. We can have short run space and the super pace that gave us the fastest practice time. We'll be flying. Raft up off of Cody Ware here and see if we can't work our way up into the top 30.
Clear high.
Trying not to get too crazy going through the field here. If we really do have super pace, then we're going to be able to pass all these guys easily. We don't need to run them over in the process, because that'll just cause cautions and damage and make it harder for me to get to the front. So we're just going to let Cole Custer cut our nose off and slide all the way to the top, and then we'll go by him. Because that's what smart racers do. And I'm going to be one of those today. Which is a little easier to do when you have the belief that you have a rocket ship under you, which is still what I think is happening right now. I mean, we're doing a lot of lifting and coasting and half throttling here right now, so we'll see how far up through this field we can climb. We're going to push Ty Dillon here a little bit because we're kind of trapped for the moment. So we can get to the top side of Stenhouse here and make this move work. There we go. Try and get to the outside of Dillon as well. He just leaves us the room. That one's the Austin variety of Dillons. Ty was right behind us. Cruise off into 3 and 4 here. Get to the outside of Van Gisbergen. We'll follow Haley off. We're stacked up here, coming across the line. Right now it's Denny Hamlin in the lead. There we go. We'll pass that little group of 3. Sweet. Wow, that was a move to get up behind me. And we're going to go underneath Gregson, McDowell right in front of him. Moving into the top 25 now. There's Carson Hocevar. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go up to the wall. We're going to go down low. Josh Berry up next. Nobody's been a tough pass yet. We'll see if we get to somebody that is. Toughest passes we've had have just been because of a bunch of traffic at once. We've passed one guy at a time. Maybe not. Oh, there's somebody sideways down the straight there. It's Eric Jones. He's going to take Cindric with him. All right. We don't need to pit. We'll get ready for a restart here. We're about halfway up through the field here. We're 22nd right now. Denny Hamlin will restart in the lead. Looks like that might be Reddick on his outside.
Go, go, go.
Green flag back in the air. Go, go, go is what the spotter said. Working lap 10 of 40 here in stage 1. We might be able to get some stage points the way this thing is going. We finished 3rd in the first stage last race and we won the 2nd stage. So more stage points here would be huge. We're ahead of Ryan Blaney in the points right now, even though we both have a win, so actually we're even there, but we have more points than him. Oh boy, we're definitely ahead of Austin Cindric in the points. If we have a good run here, we might be ahead of most of the field in the points. Chase Elliott leading everybody with 2 wins right now. I haven't seen him yet, which means he's up near the front again. We break into the top 20. Kyle Larson takes over the lead from Denny Hamlin. Like Keselowski here, we might get 4 wide. Ooh, that's tight between Jones and Berry there. I'm going to back out of it. Jones was already sideways down this front straight once. Laney's on the top side, dropping back up there. 3 wide now down the back straight. We're about to get a push from Suarez. Just shove us off into the corner. Josh Berry's not leaving us much room. He's on the back of Busch there. Suarez going to lay on our back bumper again, try and give us a good run into turn 1 here. Get by Kyle Busch. There's Ryan Blaney, who's fallen all the way back to 14th. He was running way up high, but he's been dropping back. William Byron now takes over the lead. There's a bunch of cars up there fighting over the lead. That looks like 200 cars starting to pull away now. With Bush and Larson, Byron and Larson. Those were the words I was looking for. We're gonna go by Bubba Wallace here.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
That was my best lap.
Clear high if you want it.
On the top side on Chastain. Get some pull off the corner from Logano and then see if we can use that to get underneath him.
One outside. Clear outside.
What is happening? We are so fast again.
Fastest lap yet, bud. Clear low.
Might have to go in and like turn the difficulty slider all the way down and back up and see if the game's broken or something. Like, it's not this easy in Xfinity, but it seems so easy in Cup. I don't know.
One bottom.
Maybe Cup is just that easy. We've seen Corey Heim do it. He just showed up and said, "This is how you win, guys." I don't know why you guys have been all over the place. Why did it take Ty Gibbs like 2 years to win? Why did it take Byron forever to win?
Clear.
Corey Heim's doing it. He's not even fully in the series yet.
One outside.
Got the inside here, Christopher Bell.
Clear outside.
Got Tyler Reddick up next.
Inside door.
Go around the outside of him. Another spot.
Stay high.
Now Chase Briscoe.
Clear low if you want it.
I'll shoot to the inside of him.
Clear high if you want it.
There's a push. It gives me the momentum to go to the outside of Larson and Hamlin here.
Inside door.
Hamlin's going to stay ahead a little bit. We'll push him down the front straight then.
Still there. Stay high.
Larson's still down there somewhere. There he is.
Stay high.
This is the hardest I've had to race all day.
One low.
If that means anything.
Clear all around.
Another bump from Larson.
Stay high.
Be on the back of Byron now. Hamlin going to look to the inside, see if he can take the lead over.
Stay high. One bottom.
Shoot to the outside of Byron. A lot of momentum off the bumper of Larson, though. We're going to have to follow Denny through for now.
20 to go now. Outside now.
Tire warning early here. Still got 15 laps of fuel, but the tires are starting to wear off.
Clear
We're
outside.
going to get around Byron, move to second. He's going to give us a push towards Hamlin. But while we may be the fastest car out here, we're not insanely fast, it appears, because we have had a little bit of trouble getting past the leaders. We're just going to run in the top three, though.
One high.
All the way down to the line.
We're out front, driver.
Underneath Denny here.
Still there.
Another push from Byron. That's going to get us out to the lead.
Stay low. Clear outside. One inside.
Here comes Byron back for the lead. We're not running away today.
Stay high. We lost the lead. Let's get it back.
Aaron goes back to the lead. We'll stay to his outside, though. Not quite going to be able to get back around him. Hamlin somewhere to our left as well, I believe. That's not him behind me. That's Larson. Where'd Hamlin go? There he is. Oh. Byron going to come up a little bit into us.
Stay high. Stay high.
We're all pulling away from Briscoe,
They're low if you want it.
but
Bring it in and hit this.
none of us are really pulling away from each other. We're not going to come in yet. Tires are starting to wear quite a bit. We'll wait for the pit cycle to start here. We started a pit cycle yesterday in the Xfinity race, and it did not work out for us. Well, we got 20th, so it worked out okay, but somehow Justin Allgaier was able to save tires for days. Our back end. Whoa. Let's see if we have the ability at least to save tires as well as the rest of them do. That way we know it for later. We'll test here. Can I make it to when everybody else takes their pit stop? Because obviously the crew chief already wanted me to come down and nobody else has come down, so we would have been the only ones that have come down at this point. We'd be laps down, and if a caution came out, we'd be screwed. 15% on the right rear, so we're just going to be careful it doesn't let go on us. Here comes Larson giving us a push. Byron's going to try and block. He's going to take us way down there. Gets us through to second. We follow Denny again. Now Byron's going to give us a push.
One on the bottom. Clear inside.
Look to the outside of Hamlin. Is that Larson coming in? No, he's just running way on the bottom. Still nobody's come in.
Great job. You got the lead.
We just nosed ahead to the lead for a second.
Back. Stay focused.
No, the back end is lacking grip. This may mean, though, that we have long run pace as the tires are wearing off, we're able to kind of drive by Hamlin here
Clear low.
and just take the lead. We weren't able to do that earlier. Down to 11% on the right rear, but nobody else has come in yet. We're in the lead. Alright, somebody's on pit road. Not this time, but next time by, I think we're going to come. We'll see if Larson, Hamlin, or Byron come here. See the back end stepping out there. None of them come. I'm coming next time.
Bring it in the flat line. All right, change up the strategy and we'll do the work.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Easy on your tires now.
Just don't spin out before I get back. That's all I got to do. We can see the back end of the field there. We're starting to close in on them. There's a bunch of cars now on pit road. We're going to be next up to be on pit road.
Back it down, back it down.
Oh, yeah.
Lost the lead.
We just lost the lead, unfortunately, because we're coming in to get tires. Hamlin's going to follow us in. I think, yeah, both the Hendrick guys carried on.
10
Looks
to go
like
now.
Briscoe might have come in with us, too. Oh, we're going to get hit by Jones again. Jones is a menace today. He's spinning around all over the place. He's about to hit us on pit road. get out just ahead of Hamlin. Briscoe's coming out as well.
Car pitting in front of you.
Byron's still out there.
Watch out, car pitting in front of you.
We're going to be a lap down with him out there still. Hamlin's going to get a much better launch out of the pits than we will. So is Briscoe.
Leader is pitting.
So is Reddick. We're back up to speed now, though. Byron just came in, so we're going to get our lap back on him.
Car outside.
So much faster with these fresh tires.
They're all clear.
We were getting real slow as we were just all inching our way around this track, trying not to spin out. Let's see where Larson and Byron end up as we get back around here. Dylan takes over the lead. I would assume he hasn't come into pit yet. I'm going to try and go up the inside of Hamlin here. The run off of 4. He's going to hold strong on the top side. We just went by Byron there. I have not seen Larson.
One outside.
I think he came in a little bit before Byron, maybe? I don't know. Dylan just came down to pit.
Still there.
Allgaier's going to take over the lead.
One high.
Shoot to the inside on Hamlin and take this spot away now. Both the Dylans are still out there. Haley's still out there, and Allgaier now is the only one left that has not pitted.
They're low.
But Larson's back there behind Reddick. I see him now. So we did get out in front of him. This Allgaier guy is really good at saving tires, apparently. Won the race yesterday on it, and he's still out here now in this race. Look at this guy go. We are a bit faster than him, though. Like, let's see, how fast, much faster were we? Oh, only like 3 seconds. Wow. Let's see if he's coming in this time. No, they didn't say it. He's still going. This guy can save some tires, let me tell you. We've also pulled away from Denny Hamlin at this point. Cody Ware's going to try and put us in a wall for no reason.
You're all clear. 5 to go.
We're going to be like within 3 or 4 seconds of Allgaier by the end of this lap if he doesn't come in. We'll get him next lap if he doesn't come in. We're way faster than him. He didn't. He's still going. Look at this guy go.
Outside now. Clear high.
Oh, Truex.
Clear outside.
Allgaier's really holding people up now. But he's not coming to the pits again. That's crazy.
One outside.
We're going to shoot by a, like a bullet. Hamlin's going to get in pretty quick here, too. Larson's made it up to 4th now, which will be 3rd once they both get by Allgaier.
One bottom. All clear.
And all of a sudden, that super pace that we had is showing up. We're 2 seconds up on Hamlin now. Even with Fools sliding down in front of us.
Car inside. Clear low if you want it.
Do white flag this next time by for stage 1 here. Might have a stage run. I'm going to take advantage of this, how easy the schedule has been the last couple races as much as I can, because
Flag here.
the difficulty's clearly still up, because the Xfinity Series is not easy. We're doing well, but we also have maxed out cars, so Something's happening. I don't know what it is, but we're just gonna keep on keeping on right now. We're very fast for no reason. It's not gonna last forever. I can almost guarantee you that. There's gonna be a race soon that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, baby, that's a stage win right there.
Stage win.
Pit road's open this time.
We are going to
You
pit,
want any tweaks to this strategy?
get
Sounds
4
good. We're
tires,
coming in
come
forward.
back out.
Pace car's off.
Pace car is off. Larson's going to start to our outside. Let's see what kind of start we get here.
Green, green, green. One outside. We lost the lead. Let's get it
We
back.
have Hamlin behind us.
One outside.
Yeah, it's a normal start for this car. I don't think it's as bad as Vegas was, but it's not good. So we still don't want that late caution to come out again.
One inside.
We had Vegas had the late caution not come out. We might have this race if the late caution doesn't come out. It was sideways there. But back up the inside of Busher. 42 laps here for stage 2.
Clear high. Inside door. Clear inside.
Push on the back of Busher here a little bit. Got Byron all over us. Hamlin slid back a little bit further, stuck behind us
Far inside.
on the restart. Sorry, my car just doesn't go.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
That was my best lap ever at a 31.1. Larson ran a 31.3.
Clear low if you want it.
Oh, and then he let go right in front of the field.
Caution.
So typical Larson right there. From the lead into the wall. We're not going to come down and pit. We're going to take the restart from the lead again. We'll probably lose it again, but what are you going to do?
To the green. Then away. Green, green.
Green flag back in the air now. Be on lap 6 of 42 here for stage 2. We'll lose the lead.
Outside.
We knew that was going to happen.
Car high. Car low. Clear high.
Yeah, it's going to give us a push down the back straight. As we get up to pace, Larson's back there, trying to recover from that spin.
Clear low if you want it. One high.
Go up the inside of Byron.
Clear low.
Slide across the back of Hamlin. Chase Briscoe's taking over the lead.
Still there. Clear high.
Shoot the middle. 2 for 1 through 1 and 2.
Stay high.
Get both Hamlin and Busher through there. Now we gotta go get Briscoe. Also have to make sure we finish getting Busher.
Side now.
Easy peasy.
We're out front driver.
And there we go.
Clear, clear.
See if we can get to chillax mode. Here comes Briscoe back up the inside. Ever heard of a 1.5 ringer? Because that might be what we are. We seem to be stupid fast on the 1.5s and stupid slow on the Phoenixes. Whoa, don't hit that wall. Well, we're half a second up on the field. I'm going to cruise out here as long as I can, and we'll see what happens. We got a ways to go before pit stops, so I'm just going to cruise and see how big of a gap I can get. I don't know what just happened, but the game realized that this was supposed to be hard, and Byron just drove a second back on me in like no time. There he goes. I don't know what that was. All of a sudden, he was just on the way. He just drove up and drove past me. Maybe like the super speed like moves around the grid, and I had it for the last race and a half, and it's gone now. It's in Byron now. Damn it. Well, we're both approaching the lap traffic. It's just up down the straightaway there. My tire warnings come on, but as we saw, we go a ways on that. So I'm just going to follow Byron here for a little while longer, and we'll be in for pit stops here in a little bit. Alright, first car has come down the pit. I think we're going to here in just a second. This car's getting bad. Everybody's clutching up to me. I don't know, the game just realized I shouldn't be this good, maybe? We're just over halfway through, so why not? Let's just do it right now. Do I have damage? Oh, okay.
Alright, bring it in and hit this time.
Here we come!
Slow down, slow down. Go on outside. Stay on your blend line here.
Alright, we're coming back out of the pits right now. We're listed 32nd at the moment. A lap down. But everybody has not come in. Byron's taken... Oh, he wasn't the lead. He was the one that ran me down. For some reason, I thought it was Hamlin that ran me down. Oh my god. He's outside trying to out-engine my engine here. Alright, Allgaier will be the first guy that we come up to pass, unless other people come down the pits. We are going to be faster than everybody else, though, so we're going to get that sweet, sweet undercut here.
One inside. Clear bottom. Car low. Clear low.
Go around here. Allgaier's still in the lead lap, so he's ahead of where Byron is on the track. I'd imagine he's one of those cars right ahead of Byron. So, we still got a little ways to go before we get to him. We're passing the 9th place Alex Bowman right now. In 8th place Chris Buescher. Blaney's in 7th, it looks like.
Car outside.
Hop on the brakes there to get around Buescher. We got, I think that's Reddick coming into the pit. Somebody else is on the pit road at the moment as well. There's Kyle Busch.
Car low.
Oh, sideways. There's Cody Ware, who's in 40th right now. Oh my god, sideways. We're spinning.
Leaders on pit road.
Meccano's going to be down. Byron now coming down, so we will maybe gain our lap back depending on who else is coming down. Looks like Hamlin came down with him. Larson's going to stay out though. So no lap back yet. Christopher Bell's here in 3rd. We're going to shoot by him.
Clear up top. Car inside.
Here's the leader right in front of us. We're going to get back by him.
Quantify. Clear low if you want it. Car low. Clear outside. Clear low.
Johnson and Herbst, we're going to split them.
Clear high if you want it. Clear inside.
Allgaier had come down to the pits. He's not saving super tires this time. I'm going to get by Hamlin and Byron, who just came out of the pits. As the car tries to step out on us a little bit. We're trying to get Justin Haley here. He's up for position, but it feels good to be passing people. Kosovar and Gregson are up next to pass. They're both on pit lane right now. So is McDowell, Bubba Wallace, Allmendinger, Bell, Blaney, Cindric, I think I saw in there, Chastain, Briscoe. They're all going to go lap down as Larson continues to stay on the track.
One bottom. Clear low.
Dylan and Larson, the only two who have not pitted yet.
Leader is pitting.
Here comes Larson.
10 to go.
Dylan was already on the down in the pits, so everybody now has come down to pit. We've cycled through. I don't think Byron's too terribly far behind us. We got to keep the pace up here. Looks like he's about almost 4 seconds back, 3 and a bit. That early pit stop that we took allowed us to jump everybody.
Great job. You got the lead.
Yeah, Byron's 3.5 back right now. Go to the top side on Gregson here. We're going to get some draft off of Suarez.
Still there. Clear low if you want it.
3.4 now to Byron as we have to check up behind Suarez so we can try and find a way by. And I think Byron's having some lap car issues as well.
Car outside.
I wish Suarez wasn't driving right in front of me this entire time. Get the hell out of the way. I'm definitely on the radio to my spotter telling him, get this guy out of here. Suarez is still there. If you were that good, bud, you should be up here in the front, not in 34th or wherever you were. Byron's cut it down by a quarter second so far. 3.2 back now. Hamlin behind him, then Reddick, then Briscoe. We're getting close to the end of the stage. Let's see if we can hold Byron off to the end of the stage and get our second stage win of the day. We're going to sweep the stages. On the back of McDowell now. It's getting harder to pass these guys. They're all words. Since we came in so early, our tires are now going to start falling off before everybody else's. So we kind of are going to take our hurt later than they did. They all waited, took their hurt before they came into the pit stop. We came in, we were really fast while they were hurting, but now they're going to be fast while we're hurting. Byron's almost took it down to 2.5 seconds now, so we might not be able to hold him off. Probably be able to hold off Hamlin, though. It'll depend on how Byron gets through this traffic that we're about to go through right now and how we get through it. Go to the top side on Nemechek. Car's starting to get really tight. Not as responsive as I'd like it to be. Well, now Nemechek's just going to run the middle. Thought he was going top, then he went middle. That's going to hold us up a lot. So the cars that I said would decide whether or not Byron got to us have already made it hard for us.
Car outside.
They're trying to go underneath Nemechek now. We're going to get there.
Still there. Clear outside.
And get through. But under 2 seconds now is Larson as we've been, or Byron as we've been trying to fight Nemechek to get through. Next up is Eric Jones, his teammate.
2 to go now.
2 to go, 1.7 seconds back is Byron. I think we'll be okay. We'll see. I'm just gonna follow in Jones. Here's our tire warning again. There'll be a white flag here for the stage. All right, 2 stage wins today. 20 points for us on the board, 2 playoff points.
Pit road's open this time.
Everybody's going to pit. We will as well.
We're pitted now, fellas. Here we come.
We definitely don't have overwhelming pace. We've got enough to win,
Going to the green.
but we're going to have to play everything right. Byron, Hamlin,
Be ready now.
they're pretty quick.
Green, green. Car outside.
Drop back here on the start again, per usual.
Get it back. Outside. Three wide. One high. Three wide. Car outside. One high.
Alright, starting to get it wound up now. Drop back to 6th or so, now 7th as Blaney gets by us. Bowman's going to give us a push though. There's a run on Briscoe. We'll slide up in front of Blaney. Ooh, wow, caught some grip there though as we slid up the track and turned back down between the 2 guys in front of us. By Reddick for a moment. He's going to try and run the top side and get back by us. Briscoe was able to pull up past us and now pull up next to Bell. Lots of Toyotas up here at the front. Ourselves, Hamlin, Briscoe, Bell, Reddick, all running in the top section here, the running order.
One outside.
Up the inside of Briscoe here. Can't quite get it done, but Bell's going to give us some help.
Still there. Clear high.
Byron and Hamlin out front fighting. Got a huge run on both of those guys through 1 and 2 here. We saw last stage, we were able to get out in front and open up like a 1.5-second lead, and then there was just this point where we just fell off a cliff and Byron just stormed back.
Car low.
We'll see if that happens here.
Clear low if you
Byron's going to block us off from making the pass for the lead.
car
Shoot
inside.
to the top side maybe. Not quite. 2 of us though pulling away from the rest of the field a little bit.
One inside.
We'll shoot to the outside of him now.
We're out front.
We'll be able to clear him. See if we can open up a gap. He's staying with us for now.
Inside door. Clear.
Got a 1.5 back to 5th right now. 2/10 back to Byron. We try and push forward. Not up to 4/10. Doubled it through that corner. Almost tripled it. And we run away. We'll see how far out we can get this time before he storms back. Like I said, we got like a 1.5 last time before he found some pace and ran us back down. For now, though, we've hit that 1/2 second mark. I'm going to go cruise out here in front and see if I can't build a huge gap. Well, the most we've been able to drive out to is a 6/10 lead. Byron's coming back at us now, though. We got 2.5 almost on Elliott in 5th, but Byron's coming back now, so he's definitely quick today. He's the guy that we're going to have to fight for a win. Hamlin's back there, too. There's a wall there. Just trying to get as much as I could through the corner. Just couldn't quite do it. There he goes.
Clear low.
Try and ride with him. Maybe the 2 of us can pull away from Hamlin a bit. Or maybe not, I don't know.
One inside.
Give him a little bump, trying to help him out. Well, for now, I'm just going to go back to following Byron for a while. We'll see you at the pit stops, unless something crazy happens. Well, the crazy thing that's happened is our tires are falling off, and here comes Hamlin. I'm going to start dropping back through the field now. I don't know that we can make it 34 laps on a tank of fuel, or a tire run, so we're going to have to try and push a little further into the run here before we come down. Other tires, we're at 24 on the front right. We're going to have to take that down to like 10 again. We did it earlier in the race, but I think that's the only way we make it to the end. Hamlin's going to snake his way past.
Clear high.
The left crew's doing great. 54%. We're loving it. 22% on the front right, though. Not great. I don't know that we got what it takes to win today, which, I mean, we should really have what it takes to drive a second out in front of the field, but somehow we did a little bit. I'm just gonna continue to nurse this tire for now. I'll see you guys in a second once we get closer to this pit stop.
Watch your tire wear.
Alright, our right sides are down to 15%. We got 9 laps of fuel left in the tank. Larson's getting impatient behind us. He's pulled up and he's been bumping. There's another one.
Car low. Clear low if you want it.
Now down to 14. Up 105, so we're down to like 29 laps we gotta run on the last set of tires. I want to get as far as we possibly can so we don't have to run with the worst tires right at the end. We're pulling up to the back of the field as well. That blue car, 3 cars up there, is the last car in the field that we're trying to get to start putting more cars laps down. Might also help us close back in on Byron and Hamlin if they get stuck behind one of them. Larson's still content to push. Hasn't decided to go around us yet. 12% now on the right sides. Nobody else has come in either, so everybody's on the same wavelength right now. We gotta go as long as we can so that our tires at the end are fresher. It's Jimmy Johnson's gonna be that blue car that was the last car on the field. We're gonna pull up on him right now, get a little draft. Larson's gonna pull up and give us a little shot.
Outside door.
Push us around the 84.
Clear up top.
10% on the right sides now. Nobody's come down yet. Still got 6 laps of fuel in the tank.
Outside now. Clear outside. One up high.
Get by Custer here. There's Justin Allgaier. You thought you could save some tires, bud. Watch this.
Clear outside.
Nobody's down yet. That's crazy to me. I figured somebody would come down at this point.
Watch your tire wear.
9% now.
Leaders in the pit.
Alright, there goes Byron. We're gonna come in next time by then.
Bring it in. Pit this time.
Try and
Alright, let us
stay
know what
with
adjustments you
the leader the best we can. Might follow Hamlin in. I don't know how long he's gonna try and stay out here. Byron pulled a couple people in with him. Floodgates are open. We actually closed on Hamlin there, right at the end. We got that really late tire life speed. Oh! I did not expect him to
Out front, nice job.
break that fast.
Flag, you need to drive down pit road.
Oh
Pit road
no!
is open. You okay with this?
I don't know what just happened. We got a black flag. We were speeding. Hamlin stopped a lot faster than I thought he was going to. I think we're just going to be put at the tail end of the longest line here. What just happened? Yeah,
Base car's off.
we're going to be 25th on the restart. See if we can drive our way back up through the field here.
There's the green flag.
What a calamity of errors. I didn't think Hamlin was going to stop. I thought he was going to pull off and then stop. So I was kind of trying to get down there as close to him as I could so I didn't lose any time on exit. Because if we can get out in front of him, we can hold him up on exit. And then, turns out he stopped a lot faster than I thought he was going to. So now we just got to drive up through the field. No biggie. I've already done it once today.
Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear up top. Clear low if you want it.
Oh boy, Truex.
20 to go now.
I didn't do it with quite such a lap restraint as 20 to go, but remember how I was talking about being smart and taking my time earlier? All that shit's out the window now.
Clear high if you want it.
We just gotta go.
Car outside. Outside. Free wide.
Shoot the inside on McDowell. That's the first pass we're gonna get done here.
Free wide.
Everybody else that we're passing right now is a lap down. Next up will be Ty Gibbs, which I think is that red car, about 6 cars up ahead there.
One bottom.
Whoa, a little slide there as we go to the top side of Gilman. And Gisbergen down there as well. Smith up ahead.
Stay high. Inside now.
There's Gregson.
Car low.
The outside of him, Suarez. Over the inside of him. And that is indeed Ty Gibbs right there for 23rd.
Clear high.
Gibbs, Cindric.
Inside. One up high.
That's not Hamlin, is it? Is that Hamlin?
Three wide.
Why is Hamlin back here? Oh, because he pitted. Interesting.
Clear high.
I got him because he... Oh, because I spun him too. He didn't pit. I spun him. That's why he's back here.
Clear side. One outside.
We're on the back of Kyle Busch now.
Clear top. One high.
Try and keep up with Hamlin. He's moving through the field quick here.
Car outside.
If I keep up with him, I mean blow by him while he's stuck on the top side behind Allmendinger.
Still
Try
there.
to move up to 15th here as we go up the inside of Hocevar. Bubba Wallace in 14th. Byron's still out in the lead.
Outside door.
We can at least see the lead right now.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Slide in front of Bubba.
One bottom.
Wrap the top.
Three wide.
Nagano up here in 11th. That means Bowman's the car that lets us into the top 10 if we get by him.
Clear inside. Car low.
And there we go by him.
Clear low if you want it.
Keselowski, we're going to dip to the inside, make that a tight move. Laney's up next.
Clear. Inside door. Three wide.
Pull up behind Christopher Bell on the top side here. I was going to try and go underneath him, but it closed up a little bit.
Three wide. One on the bottom.
To the outside of Chastain, maybe. Yep, we couldn't close that one. get by up to 5th place again here.
Clear low.
Make a move maybe on Chase Elliott now. To the inside.
One high.
Get by him.
Clear outside.
Reddick, Larson, and Byron now the top 3 are the ones we're trying to close in on. Elliott might help us if he can push us up there. Here he comes. We're just over a second behind Reddick. 1.2 right now. Losing time quick. Well, we're in a little bit of no man's land here. Gonna be 10 to go when we get back to the line, but we might just be running here in 4th. Christopher Bell has found his way up to us now. He's gonna look up the inside.
Clear, clear.
Car's getting really tight. We're rolling to the end of this thing. Hopefully we can hold on to a top 10.
Clear bottom.
Push Bell a little bit. Try and get some draft to stay away from Briscoe, Elliott, and Blaney back there. Tire warning's going to come on as we stick with Christopher Bell here. Been able to hold off those guys behind us. Blaney now is the one leading that little pack behind us.
Inside. Clear
As the
inside.
tire warning comes on, it actually feels like we're getting even faster here.
5 to go now.
5 to go. We started to be able to pull right back up to the back of Christopher Bell. Tires are definitely wearing for everybody. Let's see if we can't push him closer to these front runners.
One bottom.
Might just have to drive by him.
Clear low if you want it.
Not able to yet. Top side, maybe.
Clear bottom.
I'm not gaining on the leader, but maybe on Reddick and the other guy that was up there. But I forgot the name of. Byron.
Car inside. Clear bottom.
Be 2 to go at the line. Top 5 is a good finish for us. They're not going to get to the back of the field, I don't think, so not really going to be anything in the way, unless one of them just spins it. That would not be good for us, so I don't want that to happen. Then we'd have to do another restart. We suck at restarts. No, no, no.
2 to go this time now.
Let's get back to the white flag and I'll just take a top 5. How about that?
One more time, buddy. One more time.
White flag in the air last time around this track here. 234 laps between the 2 races. I'll try and bring this one home in 5th. Crank it up back to the line. Kyle Larson's your winner. We'll take 5th. Blaney was right behind us. It was indeed. It was Larson, Byron, Reddick, Bell, ourselves, Blaney, Briscoe, Elliott, Bowman, and Chastain for your top 10. 4,800 for the rep. Kyle Larson praised most of the competition, but had this to say: I don't want to take too much away from my team and our win, but I gotta call Austin out for their shenanigans. What you pulled was disgraceful. Don't know what you're talking about, dog. Be more specific. '20th at the Xfinity side, 5th on the Cup side. About 300,000 in the bank. Not too bad on the Xfinity car, a little bit worse on the Cup car. Martinsville's up next. We'll see if we can continue our super pace in the Cup cars as we head to Martinsville for a short track. It's got 2 level 11 parts on it, the car we're going to use, so it's probably pretty good. That'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Let's check the standings. Why not? We've done it the last couple episodes. We can do it again. We do have, what do we got? Martinsville, Darlington, Bristol, Talladega, Texas coming up. Those are the next 5. We're 3rd right now. Still ahead of Blaney, the 2 1-win guys, and then Elliott and Larson each have 2 wins apiece. At 199, we'd be right after William Byron right now, right ahead of Tyler Reddick. So that's where we're at on that side. On the Xfinity side, we have Martinsville, Darlington, Bristol, Rockingham, Talladega, Texas. So Rockingham's going to be a Xfinity only situation. It's kind of exciting. And then there's more Xfinity only kind of deals in here somewhere, I think. Or maybe more Cup onlys? I don't know. But the Rock is one to look forward to. And standings-wise, we're 5th right now. We've got Zilich, Hill, Allgaier, Mayer, myself, and Burton with wins. Our 195 would rank us just between Love and Almirola. That'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we do NASCAR every day until NASCAR 26 comes out. We're going to get through this season before that new game comes out next month. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Peace out.